So what, can I ask the purpose of why you're videotaping here?
Am I being detained?
Huh?
Am I being detained? Okay, then I don't answer questions, and I don't want to talk to you, sir. If I'm not breaking a law, if I am, please let me know. I'm as far as I'm aware, I'm not breaking any laws, and I don't intend to. But if I'm not being detained, I don't intend to talk to you or answer any questions.
If you weren't doing anything wrong,
Mm-hmm.
then why are you wearing a mask?
Because I don't want to be identified.
So then what's the purpose of you filming?
Just getting pictures of the county sheriff's office.
You're being filmed.
That's okay. It's fine. There's been multiple people that have driven by and taken pictures of me.
That's fine.
I didn't call in about them being suspicious, or the guy that stopped in the middle of the highway here.
Can you do one thing for me?
What's that?
With your right hand, can you lift your shirt and show me your waist? Turn around for me.
Am I being detained?
You're not being detained.
Do I have
If
to
you were being
do...
detained, you'd
Okay.
be in handcuffs.
Do I have to lift my shirt and turn around?
It would make us...
I'd prefer not to.
Are you worried that you're...
No, I'm just not going to subject...
Why would you comply?
Because I'm not going to give up any of my rights because you're asking me to.
You have no idea what rights you have.
I do know.
No, because... Then why are you so standoffish?
What do you mean? I know what rights I have. I'm not being defensive, sir.
Oh, yeah.
I'm standing here. I told you I did not want to talk to you unless I was being detained.
And for yours,
Okay.
Could you please show me your waistband?
Am I being detained? Am I free to go?
Do you know what the definition of being detained is?
I do.
Then what is it?
It's the fact that you have reasonable cause suspecting me of committing, have committed, or about to commit a crime, and you're detaining me under a Terry stop. That means
I'm not detaining you.
you're not detaining me, so I'm free to go?
Are you in handcuffs?
I'm not. Can I walk away?
Then you're not detained.
Can I walk away, sir?
Well, we do need to find out what your name is and identify you.
Birch, thank you, sir. And Mullen.
Deputy Mullen.
Thank you. You don't need to find out what my name is, sir. Unless I'm breaking the law, I don't have to give that to you.
It's Colorado, yeah, you do.
No, I don't. Unless you suspect me of committing a crime. Can I speak to one of your supervisors, please?
Sure.
I would like a supervisor out here. Because you're wrong on that, sir. Colorado does not stop and identify state. Unless you suspect me of committing a crime, having committed a crime, or about to commit a crime, you cannot stop me. You cannot detain me. You cannot require ID from me.
So you work for Native Roots?
I don't answer questions. I don't answer questions that don't relate to a citation or arrest.
Well, earlier you said you don't want to answer any questions, so I'm just trying to carry on.
You guys have badge numbers or employee numbers?
Sure, I do.
Can you supply it to me?
Can you supply your name and identity?
I don't have to under Colorado state law, sir. I don't know if it's your department policy or not.
Okay. So what statute number is that under? So I can
What do you
look that up. You said you know it.
I don't need to know the statute that says I don't have to provide ID. There's a statute that says no.
Back up your information.
I don't.
You can't go by
You have to
hearsay.
cite the law that says I have to provide
You
ID.
can't-
There's no law that says
according to
there is no
Colorado-
law that says I have to not provide, that I cannot
You
provide
just said
ID.
by
There is a
Colorado.
law that states that I have to provide ID
Okay.
in certain situations. This
Okay,
is not
then
one of
what
those
statute is
situations.
it?
I don't
You
have
said
to
you
cite
know
that. I don't have to cite that.
Well, if you don't know it, there's no shame in that.
What do you
I
mean?
could help
I don't
you
know
find
the
that.
number. I don't know the section of the site. I could easily find that
Then
for you.
don't know.
I know what the law says.
Is that correct?
I do not know the citation number or the statute number for you, sir.
Well,
No,
in
I
order
do
to know
not.
what the law says, you have to back that up with the statute.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't. I'm a civilian and a citizen of the United States on public property, doing a First Amendment act. I don't have to back up any claim that I make. You as officer have to back up what you're going to... I don't have to state that. Unless you have reasonable articulate suspicion, you cannot identify me. Correct?
Well, right now, we don't know the intent.
There's no intent. You don't have to know an intent.
You didn't tell us what you were exactly
I don't have to tell you what I'm doing. You actually can't... All you can do is say, excuse me, Mr. Videographer, can we talk to you? And I can say yes or no. Past that, you have no right to stop me beyond that. You have no...
Right now, you're instigating.
I'm not instigating, sir.
You're
No.
baiting law enforcement into a trap.
No, sir, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
No. No.
Yeah.
That's an intimidation tactic by you.
I'm sorry?
What trap am I baiting you into, sir?
No, you tell me. You're afraid to be identified.
Mhm.
You're misquoting state Colorado.
Not
state
misquoting
laws because
anything.
You can't provide a statute number.
That's not misquoting, sir.
You know,
That just says that I
to be
cannot...
honest with you, I can't even quote.
Once again, that's not committing a crime. I'm not committing any crimes.
You're resisting.
No, I'm not
You're
resisting, sir.
to cooperate.
No.
So
In order to
therefore-
resist, I would have to be detained. I am not detained, like you said. Therefore, I am not resisting. I am refusing to identify myself legally. I am refusing a search legally. I'm refusing to semi-give you a search by lifting up my shirt legally. Everything you asked me to do was within your right to ask me, but none of them you can order me to do. Unless I'm arrested. No, that's what you said. You were in your right to ask me, which you did. But you can't order me to do anything.